Why the word Mujra is trending on your Insta feed? Why is there a string of comments mentioning the word Mujra? Have you noticed how any woman dancing on Instagram today suddenly gets labeled Mujra? And how has a classic art form turned into a meme or an insult online? Hello viewers, I'm Kavya Khandelwal and you're watching The Edge. Today we are breaking down a huge misunderstanding that almost everyone has. How Mujra went from a respected elite classic performance in the Mughal courts to a slang term people now throw around on social media to shame dancers, especially women. By the end of this video, you will know what Mujra actually was, who performed it, and how it feels from grace, and why the internet has twisted its meaning so drastically. And trust me, once you hear the real story, your entire view of Mujra will change. Let's start. Mujra, the real backstory, not what you think. Imagine a grand Mughal court in Delhi or Lucknow, perfume in the air, musicians tuning their sitars, a mehfil filled with nobles, a woman, or sometimes even a man steps forward before the music even begins. They bow not to seduce anyone, but to pay respect to God, to their guru, and to the audience. That bow, in Persian, it's called Mujra. Yes, the word literally meant a respectful greeting. Now, picture the performance. Delicate Kathak movements, poetry that feels like silk, Hindustani classical music, thumri, ghazal, dadra, flowing like water. Every gesture carries meaning, etiquette, and precision. This wasn't bar entertainment, this wasn't item number energy, this was high culture. And the artists, you ask, they were tawaifs, women who were experts in dance, music, poetry, storytelling, and etiquette. They were teachers to kings, coaches to young nawabs, cultural powerhouses. In places like Lucknow's Kaisar Bagh or Banaras's Kothas, these women shaped Indo-Muslim court culture. People like Mahalaka Bai, Gohar Jan, Jaddan Bai, Husna Bai, Anarkali, Zohra Bai Agrewali, and Moran Sarkar defined what elegance looked like. Many tawaifs were poets, philanthropists, and even political influencers. So yes, Mujra used to be something deeply refined, elegant, respected, a complete 180 from how the word is used now. But then comes the fall of Mujra, how a respected art was pushed into stigma. So what went wrong, if you ask? It's simple. Society changed, politics changed, morality changed. Number one, decline of the Mughal Empire. As Mughal patronage declined, so did the protection and respect tawaifs enjoyed. Without royal backing, artists became financially vulnerable. Number two, British colonial morality. When the British arrived, they didn't understand the culture. To them, a woman performing for men is equal to questionable character. They lumped tawaifs with sex workers, even though the roles were completely different. British laws and Victorian morality crushed the courtesan culture. Traditional Mujra turned into a survival tactic for many. Number three, 19th century Indian social reformers, ironically. Even Indian reformers supported cleaning up tawaif culture. They blurred the line between the artist and the sex worker, and the public followed. And slowly, Mujra, the respectful bow, the redefined dance, became associated with something dirty in the eyes of society. It's heartbreaking how quickly a culture can be wiped out when people start viewing women through the lens of morality instead of artistry. But then came Mujra's biggest twist, the online era. Fast forward to today on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. You see a woman dancing, maybe Bollywood style, maybe folk style, just vibing into a trending audio. First comment, ये क्या मुजरा चल रहा है? Second comment, पूरा मुजरा बना दिया रील को. Sometimes people use it as a joke, sometimes as an insult, sometimes to hint at vulgarity, and many times to shame women for dancing at all. So how did a classic art form become a meme? Reason 1. Social media loves shortcuts. Instead of describing a dance as bold or sensual, people just use one word, Mujra. It becomes a lazy label. Reason 2. Gender policing. Women. Being visible online makes people uncomfortable. Dance becomes indecent. So they toss the word Mujra at it like a digital slap. Reason 3. Meme culture. Words lose meaning when turned into jokes. Mujra became shorthand for cringe dance, even when it has nothing, literally nothing to do with the original art. Reason 4. Digital class bias. If a woman from a non-elite or poor background dances online, the comment section is quicker to say Mujra. Social media exposes caste and class biases in real time. And that's how a respected tradition becomes internet slang for cheap dance. And here's the twist. Most of what people call Mujra today isn't Mujra at all. Not even clothes, not the music, not the dance style, not the etiquette. Nothing. It's like calling every video game chess or every dessert gulab jamun. The word has been stripped of its meaning and turned into an insult. So here's what we need to understand. Mujra started as a gesture to respect, not seduction. It evolved into a refined classical dance performed by tawaifs, artists, teachers, and poets. Colonialism and moral policing destroyed its reputation, and today social media reuse the word without knowing its history, turning it into a label for provocative dance or a tool for shaming women online. The tragedy isn't that Mujra changed. The tragedy is that we forgot what it really meant. And now you know the truth. Tell me in the comments, do you think the word Mujra should be reclaimed as an art form, or should it retire completely from modern slang? And don't forget to like, share, subscribe and follow The Edge.